Well, we welcome back our friend Jeremy Burnett, the tall trainer from Canandaigua, and you've got some great ideas, and sometimes you wake people up about things they may not think about, and this one really got to me, because you fooled me completely. 2 sets of food. You look at them, they look pretty much the same. And the whole idea here is that we kind of underestimate how much we eat sometimes.
Yeah, we're a lot of times. There's one thing we struggle with most with people is maybe you change your diet, you do a lot of different things. You feel like I'm eating perfectly, I'm eating all this great stuff, but maybe you're eating just a little bit more than you think you are. And so we set up a demonstration that had these 2 sets of food, and they look very almost identical, and when you get up closer you can tell
one is slightly, I mean, the portion, but the point is that there's a little bit less of each food on there. And that adds up. It
adds up. So the lower calorie one is about 1,700 calories. So that would probably be a weight loss for a lot of people. For the majority of people, that would put them in a weight loss.
For a day, 1,700 calories for a day.
And so, but the higher one, which looks almost identical, and you probably, if you were just going to say which one, you would say either one is about the same. Yeah. The higher one has about 2,900 calories in it.
1,200 more calories per day.
Yeah, so, and it looks almost identical. So for a lot of our clients, we find that they're making that mistake. Is, when they're struggling, when you think you're eating everything perfectly, you've changed your diet dramatically, you're still struggling, you need to look at the amounts of stuff, because you could be making a 1,200 calorie mistake, which is going to be over 2 pounds per week that you are not losing if you are off by that much.
You're going from a weight loss diet to a weight gain diet, unless you were really exercising. And you've said too that even a trained person can make that mistake, can underestimate what they're consuming.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and nobody is above this. It's just it's so sneaky, and it's just all it takes is just a tiny little bit, just like in the picture shows. I mean, you can hardly tell. And it's just, if you're not measuring, if you're not being very, very, very careful, and treat it almost like a little bit of like a science experiment.
Right.
It's really easy to get off, and get off big.
One of the things I know you do at Tall Trainer, because I'm a client there, is you have your clients enter their food into a program called VitaBod, and there's other ones out there, but it tracks what you do. But one thing you encourage the people to do is not just guess, weigh each amount of food you're eating.
People make incredible breakthroughs when they start to weigh it. We actually recommend people weigh it in grams, because it's even more specific and stuff like that. But it's actually pretty handy. You just put the food on there, you put the plate on there, you can zero it out, and then you add whatever food, and you can just measure the food, and you're not making a whole lot of mess with measuring cups and stuff. But getting that specific measurement, is a game changer for some people. All of a sudden they're struggling, they start measuring, and it's like non-stop weight loss.
And I do fine with it until I eat at a restaurant, and I just eat at a lot of restaurants. When your suggestion when you eat at a restaurant, you don't have the scale right there, is what? Double it?
Oh, at least double it. Because just like you can imagine, like you probably think it's the lower calorie one.
Yeah.
It's absolutely the high calorie one, and it might be even higher than that. So there, it tastes delicious. You go, I've never had asparagus that tasted this good. Well, there's probably not just asparagus in there. There probably is some oil and things like that on it. So you need to add extra calories, certainly when you're out to eat there.
A lot of us are in denial about how much we're putting in. All right, Jeremy, there's more information on this at talltrainer.com. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, thanks.